Have you noticed how, as the years go by, that solidity in your leg seems to diminish? Do you worry about stumbling? Or perhaps you simply long to walk again with the same agility you remember, without that feeling that your muscles no longer respond as they once did? If these questions resonate with you, I want you to know that you are not alone in this experience. It is a genuine concern for many, and today, I am here to offer you not only understanding, but also a very practical glimmer of hope. I am Dr. Elena Castillo, and throughout my extensive career, I have had the honor of accompanying countless older adults on their journey toward a more fulfilling life and greater well-being. I fully understand the frustrations that arise when the body seems uncooperative, especially when it comes to leg strength and stability. But I have also witnessed the incredible capacity for recovery and strengthening we have at any age. And, believe me, positive change can begin with small, delicious steps. Many of my patients tell me that their legs feel heavy, as if they were made of lead, or that they simply don't have the same stamina for climbing stairs or taking a long walk. Some experience frequent cramps, a constant feeling of coldness in their feet, or swelling that prevents them from moving freely. These are more than just discomfort. They're signs that our muscles and circulatory system need a little more attention and care. Over time, it's natural for muscle mass to decrease, a phenomenon known as sarcopenia, which can make everyday activities become real challenges. Additionally, blood circulation may not be as efficient as before, affecting the delivery of nutrients to muscles and the elimination of toxins, contributing to that feeling of fatigue and weakness. And of course, we can't ignore chronic inflammation, which often settles in our joints and soft tissues, exacerbating pain and limiting our movement. But the good news is that we don't have to accept this as an inevitable and unsolvable part of aging. Nature, in its infinite wisdom, offers us powerful allies in the form of herbs and plants. Over the centuries, various cultures have turned to them to strengthen the body, revitalize the spirit, and restore balance. And today, modern science confirms what tradition already knew. Many of these gifts of the earth contain bioactive compounds capable of acting directly on these problems. Imagine being able to enjoy a warm and comforting beverage that, in addition to delighting your palate, is actively working for you. That is helping your muscles regain their tone, your blood vessels dilate for more efficient flow, and your cells fight that persistent inflammation. This is not a miracle cure, but rather constant, natural support, another tool in your wellness kit. I think, for example, of the story of Don Rafael, a 78-year-old man who came to see me with deep frustration. He loved his garden, but found it increasingly difficult to kneel, stand, and spend time with his plants without feeling a stabbing pain in his knees and a general weakness in his legs. He had tried everything, but felt that nothing really helped him regain the vitality he so missed. I suggested starting with a series of gradual changes, including incorporating certain specific teas into his daily routine. At first, he was skeptical. How could a simple cup of tea make a difference? But over time, and with admirable consistency, Don Rafael began to notice small but significant changes. The heaviness in his legs diminished. His nighttime cramps became less frequent, and, most importantly for him, he felt stronger when he got up from the ground, allowing him to dedicate more time to his beloved garden. This is not an isolated case. It is a testament to how perseverance and a focus on nature can open doors to a better quality of life. This isn't an isolated case. It's a testament to how consistency and a focus on natural ingredients can open doors to a better quality of life. And one of those specific teas I suggested to Don Rafael, and which I often recommend for its extraordinary virtues, is precisely the combination of ginger and turmeric. Imagine a dynamic duo. On one hand, ginger, with its sparkling internal heat and its active component, gingerol, and on the other, turmeric, that golden root whose power lies in curcumin. Together, they not only warm the body, but also activate a deep cleansing and repair process. Modern science has validated what ancient traditions already knew. Both are potent, natural anti-inflammatories. Gingerol acts similarly to some anti-inflammatory medications, but with fewer side effects, helping to modulate the body's inflammatory responses. Curcumin, meanwhile, is a champion in fighting inflammation at the cellular level, blocking multiple pathways that contribute to this process. When combined, their synergistic effect is even more potent. It's as if each amplifies the other's capabilities, attacking the root of discomfort and pain. This is particularly beneficial for those who experience morning stiffness, joint aches, after a long day, or, like Don Raphael, that heavy feeling in their legs. By reducing inflammation, the body can focus on the real task of recovery, rather than constantly being on guard against its own internal responses. But its benefits go beyond pain relief. Have you ever felt cold extremities or a tingling sensation? The combination of ginger and turmeric is also fabulous for improving blood circulation. Ginger is a known vasodilator, which means it helps relax and widen blood vessels. This allows blood to flow more freely, delivering oxygen and vital nutrients to every corner of our body, including those fatigued muscles and joints that need nourishment. Improved circulation not only helps warm the body naturally, but also facilitates the elimination of toxins and metabolic waste products that accumulate in tissues, especially after physical exertion. Think of it as a clear highway to recovery. Nutrients arrive faster, and waste products leave unhindered. And here comes a crucial point for daily vitality: energy. We're not talking about a burst of energy like caffeine, but a sustained, deep energy that emanates from a better functioning body. When inflammation decreases, the body doesn't have to expend as much energy fighting it. At the same time, better circulation ensures that our cells receive the fuel they need more efficiently. This translates into less fatigue, greater mental clarity, and an overall sense of well-being that drives us to move, be active, and enjoy life. For those engaged in physical activity, whether athletes or simply people who enjoy a walk or yoga, this tea is an invaluable ally in muscle recovery. Muscles that receive a constant supply of nutrient-rich blood and are less inflamed repair faster, strengthen more effectively, and are ready for the next challenge with less pain and greater agility. It's a virtuous cycle. Less inflammation and better circulation mean faster recovery, which in turn allows us to stay active and, therefore, feel more energetic and vital. It's an invitation to listen to our body, to provide the support it needs from within, with ingredients that nature itself generously offers us. Imagine waking up without that initial stiffness, ready for a new day with the lightness of someone who has rested and deeply repaired. Imagine waking up without that initial stiffness, ready for a new day with the lightness of someone who has rested and deeply repaired. But that feeling shouldn't be limited to the first few hours. Our goal is to maintain that vitality throughout the day, facing challenges with energy and focus, without giving in to exhaustion. This is where the synergy between ginseng and green tea reveals its true potential, elevating not only our physical performance but also our mental agility and overall endurance. Let's think of ginseng as the master adaptogen. Its name says it all. It helps our body adapt. This isn't about artificial stimulation, but rather strengthening our body's intrinsic ability to handle stress, whether physical, emotional, or environmental. Imagine a smart suspension system in a vehicle that automatically adjusts to road conditions, providing a smooth and efficient ride no matter the bumps. This is how ginseng works. It modulates the response of the adrenal glands, preventing them from becoming exhausted by excessive production of cortisol, the stress hormone. By keeping these levels under control, our energy reserves aren't depleted as quickly, resulting in less chronic fatigue and a greater ability to maintain focus and productivity throughout the day. This modulation allows us to face daily demands not only with more energy, but also with greater serenity. While ginseng optimizes internal stress management, Green tea takes action with its potent arsenal of antioxidants, especially catechins, like epigallocatechin gallate, EGCG. Every time we engage in intense physical activity, or even when we're exposed to stressors like pollution or an unbalanced diet, our bodies produce free radicals. These molecules are like sparks that can damage our cells, accelerating aging and contributing to inflammation and muscle fatigue. The antioxidants in green tea act like firefighters that extinguish these sparks, protecting our cells and tissues. By reducing oxidative damage, we not only help our muscles recover more quickly after exercise, but we also minimize the feeling of soreness and stiffness. The combination of the two is a dynamic duo. By improving oxygen utilization and metabolic efficiency at the cellular level, ginseng prepares the body for sustained performance. Its active compounds, ginsenosides, have been shown in studies to enhance the synthesis of ATP, adenosine triphosphate, our primary energy currency. At the same time, green tea safeguards the integrity of those hardworking cells, ensuring that the energy production process is as clean and efficient as possible. It's like having a high-performance engine, protected by the most advanced lubricant and an impeccable cooling system. The result is a noticeable improvement in physical endurance, the ability to sustain prolonged effort, whether in a marathon, an intense workday in front of a computer, or managing multiple household tasks. But endurance isn't just muscular. It's also the mental strength to persevere. By reducing physical fatigue and oxidative stress, this blend frees up cognitive resources, greater mental clarity, improved concentration, and a reduced sense of brain fog are fostered. This is invaluable for students, professionals, or anyone who needs to keep their mind sharp and receptive. It's an invitation to experience an energy that isn't fleeting, but rather is built from cellular health, promoting a holistic vitality that drives us to fully live every moment with a lasting sense of well-being and readiness. Having explored the wonderful benefits of physical and mental resilience offered by the combination of ginseng and green tea, it's essential to remember that this full vitality isn't achieved through energy and clarity alone. A crucial part of our holistic well-being lies in our ability to manage stress, that constant companion in modern life that, if not properly addressed, can undermine even the greatest of strengths. And this is where an extraordinary adaptogen comes into play: ashwagandha, an ancient root revered in Ayurvedic medicine. Let's imagine our body as a finely tuned system, an orchestra where every instrument must play in harmony. Stress, in its many forms, physical, emotional, environmental, is like a dissonant note that can throw the entire symphony off balance. An adaptogen is precisely that: a natural conductor that helps our body adapt and withstand these stressors, normalizing physiological functions without overstimulating or depressing them. It doesn't give us artificial energy, but rather helps us regain internal balance, homeostasis. Ashwagandha, whose scientific name is Withania somnifera, is particularly famous for its ability to modulate the stress response. Its main action focuses on the hypothalamus-pituitary-adrenal (HPA) axis, our body's stress response system. When we're under pressure, this axis is activated and releases hormones such as cortisol, often called the stress hormone. While cortisol is vital for an acute response, chronic elevated production can be detrimental. It weakens the immune system, disrupts metabolism, hampers concentration, and, paradoxically, robs us of energy in the long run. What ashwagandha does is help our body buffer this exaggerated response to stress. Imagine cortisol as a river that, under pressure, threatens to overflow its banks. Ashwagandha builds natural dams, regulating the flow so that it stays on a healthy course. This doesn't mean we eliminate stress, but rather that our reaction to it becomes more measured and controlled. Clinical studies have consistently demonstrated its ability to reduce cortisol levels, which translates into a subjective sense of greater calm, a less agitated mind, and a better ability to face daily challenges without feeling overwhelmed. This stress regulation has a positive domino effect on our sleep quality. It's common for people with high stress levels to experience insomnia or fragmented sleep. The mind can't switch off. Worries swirl endlessly. Ashwagandha, by calming the nervous system and reducing stress, facilitates the transition to a relaxed state conducive to rest. It's not a direct sedative, but rather creates the internal conditions for restful sleep to occur naturally. Many users report not only falling asleep more easily, but also waking up feeling more rested and revitalized, with a sensation of deeper, more restorative sleep, as if they've truly recharged. But ashwagandha's benefits go beyond stress management and sleep. This root is also highly valued for its impact on muscle strength and physical recovery. For those who engage in regular physical activity, or simply looking to maintain muscle vitality, ashwagandha can be an exceptional ally. It has been observed to contribute to increased muscle mass and strength, especially in men, and improve recovery after intense exercise. This is due in part to its ability to reduce inflammation and post-exercise oxidative damage, allowing muscles to repair and grow more efficiently. It's as if the body has an internal mechanic that works faster and better, optimizing every repair and strengthening process. Thus, we have explored the depths of ashwagandha, discovering its power as an adaptogen. We have seen how it not only helps us modulate stress and promote restful sleep, but also how it can be a pillar of physical vitality, contributing to muscle strength and recovery. It is a gift from nature that offers us deep serenity and sustained energy without the peaks and valleys of other stimulants. Think of it as that wise friend who balances everything around it, strengthening us from within. Now, let's not forget our other two great allies on this journey toward holistic wellness. Allow me to remind you of the comforting sweetness of chamomile, a timeless classic in the natural medicine cabinet of many cultures. Its carminative and anti-inflammatory properties are legendary. It's not just a pleasure for the palate. It's an infusion that embraces our digestive system, relieving stomach discomfort, bloating, and spasms that often accompany stress or an inadequate diet. Who hasn't turned to a cup of chamomile after a heavy meal or during moments of nervousness that manifest in the stomach? Its gently sedative effect is ideal for calming the mind before sleep, inviting deep relaxation that facilitates rest. It's like a warm balm for the body and soul, a caress from nature that tells us everything will be all right. Imagine a quiet afternoon, with a book in hand and a steaming cup of chamomile tea, dissipating the day's tensions and preparing your body for a restful night's sleep. And then we have the vibrant energy of green tea. Beyond being a refreshing beverage, it's a true elixir of life, loaded with powerful antioxidants, especially catechins. These molecules fight free radicals in our bodies, protecting our cells from oxidative damage and contributing to optimal long-term cellular health. It's like an internal shield that helps us stay strong and resilient in the face of environmental challenges and the passage of time. Furthermore, its moderate caffeine content, uniquely combined with L-theanine, offers a gentle and sustained mental alertness, without the anxiety or jitters that coffee sometimes causes in sensitive individuals. This combination promotes a state of attentive calm, ideal for concentration and productivity without the feeling of being on edge. Many of my patients tell me how green tea helps them stay focused during intense workdays or while studying, without feeling overwhelmed or experiencing the resulting energy crash. It's a source of clarity and vigor, which also supports metabolism and cardiovascular health. So, friends, we have this powerful trio: ashwagandha for resilience, stress management, and deep rest, chamomile for digestive calm and overall serenity, and green tea for antioxidant protection and mental clarity. 3 distinct tools, each with its own unique magic and benefits, but all converging on the path to more complete and balanced well-being. But here comes the crucial point. The common thread that unites all these benefits and transforms them from mere possibilities into tangible and lasting realities. Consistency. In today's world, where everything seems to move at breakneck speed, we look for quick fixes, magic pills that will solve our problems overnight. However, nature operates with a different wisdom, a wisdom that teaches us the importance of slow, sustained processes, of the accumulation of small, positive gestures. Think of a garden. You don't plant a seed today and expect a lush harvest tomorrow. You water it with dedication, fertilize it, and tend it day after day. It's a commitment, a constant attention over time. With our teas and with any healthy habit, the story is the same. A single day of taking ashwagandha may offer a subtle sense of calm, yes, but its full adaptogenic benefits, its ability to modulate long-term stress, optimize sleep, and muscle recovery, are built over time. It's not an instant medicine, but ongoing support that allows the body to restore its natural balance. The same goes for chamomile for harmonious digestion or green tea for antioxidant protection and metabolic support. It's not an occasional health shot, but a daily infusion that nourishes and strengthens the body and mind step by step. It's the accumulation of those small gestures, those daily cups, that truly creates lasting and meaningful change, allowing you to feel a true transformation in your overall well-being. In short, we've unpacked the wisdom of patience and consistency, understanding that true well-being blossoms from the accumulation of small daily gestures, like a cup of tea, not instant fixes. It's dedication to these habits that builds a solid foundation for your health and lasting transformation. I'd love to know, what small daily rituals or habits have you found bring the most significant change to your life? Let me know in the comments. If this message resonated with you, I cordially invite you to subscribe to our channel. Activate the bell so you don't miss future conversations about wellness. And of course, share this knowledge with those you think might benefit. Thank you so much for joining me today. Love, your Dr. Elena Castillo.